guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 20 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Scunthorpe United, and we are here in the month of June. We get into a game against Norwich to decide if we are going to the Premier League. We have a chance to do it. We came in 6th. We ended up absolutely battering Carlisle United, and we get ourselves back to Wembley. It's a 3rd straight year. The boys are ready to play this one and get themselves promoted. They've done it so many times before. George Wood, Conceição, and Wang, they're experienced. They know what it takes to win. They're not scared of the big pitch. Let's get into this one here against Norwich City. See if we can get ourselves all the way to the Premier League. So we'll get into this game here against Norwich City. We will go with our standard starting lineup. It's Marchenko on the left, dealing with a little bit of fatigue coming off that game against Carlisle United, or whoever we ended up playing. Now I can't remember. I'm doubting myself. Either way, it's him and Bailey on the wings. We're going to go with a full strength lineup. Luckily, we were able to rest George Wood and Conceição and Manelik for this game. So let's see if we can get into this game here against Norwich. And we get back to Wembley for a 3rd straight time. We were victorious in League 2, we were victorious in League 1, and now we'll try and do it again here in the Championship. The subs take their seats. The handshake lines are out. Conceição's there with the armband again, ready to lift another trophy. Here is the Scout Future Star. Yijit hopefully going to keep this team out of the back of the net. It's been tough. Norwich are a great team, and they are a great scoring team. 109 goals this year. They have 2 of the top scorers in the league. Both teams will huddle up and get ready for the game. Let's get this game underway and see if we can get a victory. Well, they try and drive past. They flick it up. It's a good pass back and forth. They take a shot. Opening shot hits the bar. And Norwich off and running here at Wembley. They test us early, but luckily the crossbar keeps them out of the back of the net. Oh, they pick it off here. Alan Vick can't get back. It's going to be Wang. He's going to race off here as they get in. They take a big shot, and Hung gets his foot in there, knocks it away, gives it back to Yijit. Manelik down to Bailey, has a chance, edge of the box, looking to loft it up, headed away, gets another chance, Manelik back in there, Conceição tries to go for a wonder goal, can't do it, and Marchenko just tries to head it back in, but can't be controlled here for Scunthorpe. Oh, they lay it off here, big shot, and Yijit another hand to it, top of the box, Norwich City. A ton of pressure here as they show they are a very talented team, and it's going to take everything we have here to try and keep them out of the back of the net. It will be a corner here. They'll take it short. Bailey will get out there and try and break it up. Can he find some space? Gets it off, and it's intercepted. Wang now trying to get on a counter here for Scunthorpe United, using that pace, getting out and running. It's Scunthorpe United here on a run. Has it here off to Manelik. Manelik on to Marchenko. Driving in. Has a chance. One-on-one with the keeper. He beats him. It's in the back of the net. And off the corner. We drive all the way down the field using that pace. And Marchenko finds it into the back of the net. The man who's dealing with a lot of fatigue, playing both legs of that Cardiff City in the complete fashion too. Gets it off from Manelik, runs in there, and picks the corner on our first offensive chance. We have a goal, and it's 1-0. Byron gets back. They have a chance. Oh, Alan Vick had it picked off, but turns it right back over. Wang can't get in position. It's Jackson who's going to need to step out. A big tackle in the box, takes him down, and wins the ball out for Scunthorpe United. And it's Manelik. He's going to get up and running here. Has Wang, and Marchenko has to slow down. It's a loose ball picked up by Wang. Gets it back to Manelik. Manelik now with Conceição looking for a run. Can he slip it through? Conceição's in. Oh, off the keeper. Wood can't get there. And will we be able to get the loose ball in the box? No, they'll boot it long. Manelik gets a pass here. George Wood. Can he get past his man? Has a chance. Lays it off here. Marchenko. Marchenko back into the middle of the box, takes a strike and almost finds the back of the net. A big test there for Norwich, but it's cleared out for a corner. Well, it takes a deflection as we tip off the pass. Awazi has it, gets it up to Bailey, back into Wang. Wang gets a pass here. Conceição looks to get it to Manelik and couldn't do it. Had a good run from him, but couldn't get it past the defenders. Marchenko, though, right back up, has another chance. It's Manelik. Manelik lays it off there. Wang's going to get in the box. He turns it over, puts pressure on. Can we win the ball back? He does. And it's another chance here for Scunthorpe. Back into Bailey. Bailey drops it off. Has Marchenko who nets it in the back of the net for another goal. It's number 2, Marchenko. An unlikely scorer here for Scunthorpe United. Has not had a lot of chances, only the 4 goals this year. But we get a ball here. Bailey finds him on a great run and bends it inside the post perfectly. Scunthorpe United now on top, 2-0 early in this game, and the momentum has definitely swung. It was all Norwich City for the first 20 minutes, but now Scunthorpe United on top and in control. Back heel picked off nicely by Wang. He'll give it back to Hung. Hung out of the back, going to try and push forward here and create some offense. Waiting for men to get forward, has to hold up. Back off into Wang, back into George Wood. George Wood holds up, has it back. Wang drops it off Conceição into the box. Tight angle on the defender and couldn't get it past him. The goalkeeper will pick it out and make the save. Bailey now retreats back and tries to reset the offense. Back into Wang. Wang fights off a defender, drops it down to Marchenko. He's going to get into the box, lofts it up, headed away out for a corner. And that will do it. We'll go into halftime. 2-0 Scunthorpe United. A pretty even half, but luckily our defense held tall, kept them out of the back of the net. And we have a 2-0 lead as we reverse course and made it into the back of the net here against Norwich City. Alan Vick gets a pass here to George Wood. He'll have it down to Conceição. And another run here for Scunthorpe. Gets it off Bailey. Bailey into the box now. Oh, turns it over. Had a great chance, but couldn't decide what to do with it. But it will be a delayed penalty, or it will be a throw in to Scunthorpe United. Awazi gets a good pass in from Manelik. Manelik chases it down, looking for an easy cross. It's George Wood who gets a little header on it. But the keeper is able to get ahead to it and knocks it away. Couldn't get Wang on the back post there for a free shot on net. Top of the box here. It's a good pass in and a big shot finds the back of the net here in the 72nd minute. Norwich City back alive here as Scunthorpe United couldn't control the ball. It's a beautiful pullback there. We tried to chase it down. Conceição loses his man trying to get the ball back, and McLean puts a good strike to it, puts it in the back of the net. Manelik through the middle, has a good pass up to Guzman. Guzman trying to cut back, has it to Conceição. Conceição, uses that burst to pace right through. Can he beat the keeper? He has a chance. It's in the back of the net. 3-1, Scunthorpe United, 80th minute. And the Scout Future Star and the captain puts it home and puts this game on ice, along with the champagne for the celebration, as it's 3-1 Scunthorpe United over Norwich City. A great pass from Guzman. We freshened up the legs in the midfield with him, and he always comes through in the big games off the bench. Gets a hand to it, is the keeper, but couldn't keep it out. 3-1. Alan Vick flicks it up, goes to Segura as we try to just get it down the field and get this game over with. It's a minute left here for Scunthorpe United. It's one last push here, but it's not going to make a difference. It's headed back. Guzman flicks it out. It goes to Cordoba. He boots it long. And it's time to celebrate up the iron all the way to the Premier League. It's Marchenko and Conceição with goals. And they find the back of the net here for Scunthorpe United. And now it's time to celebrate. We are going to the biggest and best league in the country, in Europe, arguably one of the best leagues. It's a tight table. We fought all the way back, and now it is time to celebrate. The fans have been with us since day one, all the way up from League Two. We got into the playoffs all 3 years, and now 3-0 at Wembley Stadium as Scunthorpe United get to lift yet another playoff trophy. And all thanks, mainly thanks to that man right there, George Wood. 30 goals this season, 100 plus goals in his career with Scunthorpe United, and Conceição, the Scout Future Star all the way from Brazil, up the iron, all the way to the Premier League, and they are off and running. Scunthorpe United will be taking on the best teams and have a chance to go to the Champions League. If they can keep playing this way, they will be facing the likes of Liverpool, Man City. I mean, just the teams that we're going to have to face, we are going to have to grow, but we are going to enjoy this and get into the offseason. It's Conceição with the fans all the way at Wembley Stadium. They know how it goes. It's time to lift the trophy. It's time to get out on Wembley Way and celebrate Scunthorpe United into the Premier League. An unbelievable fate here as we have pushed forward in just 4 seasons, gone all the way up the leagues, all the way the hard way, never gaining an automatic promotion, always fighting through the playoffs, always fighting at Wembley. And it's now time, team photo time with Conceição, Yidget in there. We got Marchenko, who's really come on strong here in the playoffs, had 3 goals, only 4 in the season, and almost doubles his total. Wang there in the background, who an unbelievable offensive threat here as Scunthorpe United tear apart Norwich City and get yet another victory. It's a pretty even game, but luckily we were able to find the back of the net. 7 shots, 6 on target. Marchenko a 9.2 with the 2 goals. It's Wang an 8.0, Bailey 7.9, Yidget 7.2, Awazi 7.3, Hung 7.6, Jackson 7.5, Alanvik a 7.5, Cordoba 6.5, Manelik 8.8, Guzman 7.8, Segura 6.4, Conceição an 8.5, George Wood a 6.9, and that does it. It's 3-1 over Norwich here at Wembley Stadium. So we are here in our first month in Peru, or in Austria, and we'll get through kind of just our last scouts here before we get into the off season. And it's brought back, some average talent, but the one we're excited about is Ernst Anzinger, 77-94, 56-74 overall. He's 15 years of age and already has an evaluation of 550,000. So we'll bring him right into the youth academy. And we are here for our first month in Peru, and it's brought back some decent players. The best of them, Carlos Carvalho. I think it's a what? Carvalho. I'll figure out how to say it. I am not good at Spanish, but that's all right. We'll take a look at him, bring him into the youth academy, and we'll hold off here on the rest of them, and we'll give him another month. And we are here in Canada for our first month, and it's brought back some decent talent as well. Brett Bliska will bring in 69-93 overall. Looks like he might be a center back, but probably play on the left or right, only being a little 5'11", so we'll bring him into the youth academy as well. And we'll take a look at the youth academy. Brett Bliska, only a 53 overall. Thought we might get a little bit more out of him there, but we'll hold on, see where that potential goes. We have Ernst Anzinger, a 61 overall at 15, 77-94. Looks like he's going to be a good player for us. Kajel Dahl will hold on, 58 overall, 84-94 potential. So that potential is definitely there. Just got to get that overall up. And then we have Niles Martinson, the 6'5 goalkeeper, here at 62 overall, 87-94. Looks like he could be an absolute star for the future. And then we have Nader Hamadi, who's fallen off a little bit, 75-89, but we'll continue to monitor that. And maybe if we need to create some funds there to satisfy the board again, and next season we can do that with him. And we have Murad Hamadi, 56 overall, 86-94. So again, another player with good potential. Just need to get that overall up. And then we have Carlos, who we have at 71-94, another Cam that looks like he could really fight for a spot here in the team. 57 overall, could probably play in the Cup squad in, probably the near future. We'll see how things go, but that does it for us here in the Youth Academy. So that does it for us here in this one, and what a playoff it was for Scunthorpe United. They carved up Cardiff City and put the ball in the back of the net, and then they come in against Norwich City, another team who had 100+ points this season in an absolutely bonkers table, but we got through it, we got the victory, we got ourselves all the way to the Premier League, and now it is time to take a shot, maybe see if we can get ourselves to a Champions League, but we'll see. It's going to be a tall order. The team's, kind of averaging right about, pretty much everyone's at an 80 for the most part. We could probably help our defense a little bit and definitely need to try and find some depth. We can't rely on George Wood, Conceição, and Wang to put the ball in the back of the net consistently like they have. That's really where our offense has come from in the past seasons. It's just the three of them putting it in the back of the net. We need to, hopefully Marchenko can step up and continue kind of what we've seen here with some goals here in the playoffs. But man, we did it. We did it. Scunthorpe United to the Premier League, fought through the playoffs, and off we go. But that'll do it for us here in this one. We'll get through the offseason in the next one, and then we will start and see how we do in the Premier League. But guys, if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.